Ariel, Stars games are a happening place to be right now, not just because they're winning, because it's nice and cool in that rink too.
I know, anywhere I can put a hoodie on, count me in at this point, especially when we're talking about a 100-degree day in May.
Hope that ice doesn't melt. We got a cup to win.
I know it. Yeah, don't blame me. We're looking at high temperatures today near 100, which is why we have a WFA weather alert day this afternoon, and it's for that potential of record heat. You know, this early in the year, we're not quite accustomed to the triple digits like we would be later in the summer. So definitely make sure to stay hydrated, limit your time outside, just listen to your body. Make sure to check on the elderly and of course have a plan for your pets. Walks early in the day or late in the day will be key. We're looking at a blue sky overhead. I mean, it's clear out there. Temperature already 91 at the University of North Texas in Denton. A lot of locations already making it to 90 degrees. That's looking at Fort Worth, Granbury, 91, 90 in Mineral Wells, and 87 in Dallas, about 89 in McKinney. Today, the temperature makes it into the mid-90s by around noon. We'll be closer to about 100 between 4 and 5 this afternoon. If we don't make it to 100, we're still getting really close to record heat, or likely breaking it, I should say, because the record is 95, and that happened in 1955. I do think we'll see temperatures above that today. Maybe not everywhere, but I do think the Metroplex will see it. Whenever we have high temperatures like that, when we have pollution and when we have a lot of sunshine, what happens in our atmosphere is called an extra O3 production. So basically what that means is that it's going to lower air quality because of the high levels of ozone. Ozone is toxic for us, so if you have any respiratory issues, you may want to limit your time outside today and keep checking on the air quality. Right now, DFW and Waco at orange are unhealthy for sensitive groups. Those are the groups with those respiratory issues. All right, so what's bringing on the heat? It's the ridge of high pressure, and it's not centered over North Texas. It's actually in Central and South Texas, and that's the reason why temperatures will get closer to 105 this afternoon for areas like Austin and San Antonio. But Thursday, Friday, we see this pushing off towards the east, and that's going to allow us to see a little bit of rain. Thursday, Friday, 10% coverage at best, but on Saturday, about 30% coverage, 20% coverage on Sunday, and about 10% coverage on Monday. The added cloud cover and the rain potential will help trim a few degrees back from those temperatures that we're experiencing today. So our severe weather outlook for Friday. On Friday, if a thunderstorm pops up, we could briefly see some quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This is not going to be for everyone. In fact, I think the threat looks really low at this point, and coverage looks really low. Most of us will stay completely dried today, tomorrow, and Friday. This is looking at Thursday. You see that brief opportunity for rain. I think this model particularly overdoes it a bit. Friday, we stay mostly dry with just some cloud cover overhead, and that's why those temperatures are going to be trimmed back a bit. And Saturday, around noon, that's when we start to see slightly better coverage at about a 30%. And at that point, we're looking at some brief rain here and there. Otherwise, we're looking at just that cloud cover. Your 14-day forecast shapes up like this. We have that WFA weather alert day today for 100 degrees as the high temperature. Today, the hottest day on the 14-day. Like I said, a few degrees shaved off in the next several days because of the added rain and cloud cover. We are looking at temperatures still in the 90s, which is warm for this time of year through early next week. And I do see a few more 80s middle part of next week. So, Chris, it's not all bad news.
We like those 80s. We'll take them at this point compared to those other numbers. Marielle, thank you.